Hello, greetings, this is Gillesmansillon. I thought I'd come and say hello. I was going to leave to go have lunch, and then Spirit, the last time I was trying to make a break, make a pause, but Spirit is asking me to come and speak, so I thought I would do that. I'm going to pull a few cards for getting closer to this new moon, which is going to be in a few days, and Mercury is going to go direct, so there's a great deal of change and newness that is connected to this new moon in Leo. Spectacular energies that I feel are coming. For the highest wisdom for us today is, for even this week, is success. For this week, this month, this year, it is success. It is acknowledging the success and making a stepping stone to more. What we need to understand is wealth. To become wealthy, we are already wealthy within, and we need to make this wealth, to connect to that wealth internally and then manifest it externally, to be like a flow. What we need to do is doubt. For it is okay to doubt, but not too long. For doubt is a dead center. But we are given the opportunity to refine our will, to know what is it we really want. And so once we cannot be too extreme in any form, so what we have to do is to be temperate, to find temperance, to find the balance, the harmonization, to be flexible as much as possible, and the outcome will be reparation. You will be able to reharmonize, to reintegrate all to recall and reintegrate all the little parts of our life, so that we can bring everything back into the divine order where it's perfectly flowing. For I know my hour has come, Spirit is saying, so it's like all kinds of new energies that will be coming. And for the world, there's going to be there is a new era of peace and freedom that is just around the corner. But for that, we need to put an end to wars. And all the government, all the heads of states have been informed of that need. Some of them are very stubborn and holding on, or others are, but everybody's following his own plan in order to achieve that, so it will come. For the there is big heat waves around the world, and so we want to feel the compassion for those who are not living with the comfort of technology, and have to go through that without the comfort of technologies. But it has nothing to do with global warming. This heat waves it's like this big energy wave that comes from the galactic center that's englobing the whole solar system. All the planets are warming up, and so it is beyond it doesn't mean that we don't need to reform ourselves in terms of the ecological destruction or the deforestation or all those things. But what we need is to create inner balance, to find the stillness, this neutrality inside, and this will temperate the energies and will assist the planet and humanity to find this balance that it's seeking. We want to stop giving our power away. We are more powerful within our own life than any group, any government, any power, we have to stop giving our power away to complain about something. So as we awaken, we will be able to repair all our belief system, so that we can move into this full empowerment. We are more powerful than circumstances. For circumstances, world change. We want to focus on what we want. What is it we really want? And then we focus on that. We harmonize with that, and we let go. We breathe and we let go. There is no need for being distracted from that, and to know that it will come. There is no need to doubt that the universe will bring it to us. For as soon as we ask, the universe say yes. Then we need to blend in, to harmonize with that which is this higher vision, and then the universe will find a way to bring it to us with grace and ease. We want to put everything in the hands of God, every being in the hands of God, for we have to let go of control. This is the way it goes. Even for me, my company, my business is going to be a very important business. A lot of work and activity, very expanded vision, but a lot of it will be delegated to God, to the higher self, and so it frees me up to be creative. And so you have to trust that God is in charge of the process, and in doing that you set the world free. When you put things in the hands of God, you acknowledge the reality of that which is. And so we are here to set the world free. We are not here to condition the world to adapt to our beliefs or to adapt to our vision. Our vision will unfold naturally. The heart is the only compass. The heart which is love. So we always want to go back, return to the heart. Every day we want to 67 times or 63 times or 53 times, whatever is necessary, is to return to this state of meditation, to be just to take a breath, even if it's not only for 10 seconds, to realize you are one with God and there is no separation, and just doing that as to recenter yourself to that frequency and let go. We are here to serve the collective ascension. Service is the greatest joy. It is a delight. It is the more we are able to share this love, light energy, the more we delight in that. And this collective ascension is the greatest adventure that can ever be in the whole galaxy. Everybody is envious of those because they see where we're going and what's going the amazing adventure we are embarking on. You want to imagine or visualize that there is this bright white light within yourself. And so every time you breathe, the light increases until it can consume all the darkness, all the negativity, all the doubts, all the shadows, all the fear. And then eventually you will consume everything, and you will become this white light of God. And this is really the essence of the soul, is this white light. And it is so focused on the breath. And it is the light of truth. So we want to... We came here as a choice. It was a personal choice to come here in this incarnation to clear up, to harmonize certain things that needed to be harmonized, but after that to follow joy. And we do not want to dignify unkindness with any sort of negative response. We want to stay neutral. We want to calumny, all those lies and everything. Don't even try to defend yourself in relationship to something that is not true. Your only relationship is to the truth, is to God. And so, or transform it lovingly as an alchemist when you see that it is called for, but there is no need. God, as you put things in the hands of God, you ask for divine order, divine justice within yourself. You repeat yourself the word harmony, divine love, divine justice. You can also ask for that for all the beings that live on the planet, and things will move forward. So as a last words, I want to say that a lot of people are looking for soulmates, but within the word soulmate, there is the word soul. So when we seek for our soulmate, first we have to align with our soul, and this person has to align with our soul, or his soul, and then because and once this is done, the harmony, the relationship will come and bring a lot of joy. But until we are aligned with our soul, the soulmate will only reflect our dysfunction. So take care of this alignment with your own soul, and choose happiness. Happiness is the foremost important things, independently of circumstances. For of course, having a nice relationship, a wonderful relationship, a beautiful house, a beautiful car can bring us satisfaction and pleasure. But if there is not the inner happiness at the beginning, at the core of life, those things will only be temporary distraction that will soothe us, our mind, for a little while, but they will eventually will become frustrated. Those material things will not bring this happiness, for we have to seek the happiness, make that our focal point. And after that, everything will be just added. We can have many nice house, many nice cars, many nice clothes, anything you want can be added to that. But it is not like we cannot be prisoners of our desires. First, we have to create that happiness, blend in with that, accept that, be in gratitude, and then everything else will flow as a natural point, as a natural response to the non-resistance, to the joy and happiness that we have created. Well, I hope this message resonated with you. Behind me this is a painting from a series in 1999, the 7 families of spirit beings. It's going to be really difficult to sell that painting. I'm really in love with it. It's one of my favorite of the whole series, and this is part of my personal astrology. It is like very complex. There is all kinds of, we all have many planets in all the signs. For instance, I'm Pisces, ascendant Pisces, with Mercury, Mars, Pandora, Urania, Orphea, Chiron, Chiron, Hybris, Cassandra, Metis, and there are many others but we all have some constellation. We have more. The more energy, the more planets we have in a constellation, the more strengths we have. And sometimes we have areas that are much less. Like in Leo or Cancer, I have more, or even Gemini. In this part of the chart is those things we need to work on, but there is small planets that bring a lot of energy as well. For the last card for the guidance for this week, I don't know if if I will be called to return this week, but I will return before the Lion's Gate, is the direction. Keeping the north. The north is the heart. Let the heart guide your life, and everything will move with ease. I'm gonna finish with a song. It's a love song. It's a song that was made famous by, I think it was Joe Cooker. It goes like this. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Such joy and happiness you bring. Such joy and happiness you bring. Like a dream, a guiding light that shines in the night. Heaven's gift to me. You are so beautiful to me. Thank you very much for sticking till the end. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful new moon that's getting ready in a few days. Mercury is going direct, so there's a great deal of shifting and changing that is ahead. So be ready, prepare yourself for the unexpected. For it will. There is Uranus and Venus and Uranus that are playing in the mix, and so that can be all kinds of wonderful unexpected event that happens this week. Thank you very much. Namaste. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing as always. Namaste.